Let's welcome back Haley and Lee from their honeymoon. They came back from Hawaii. They're bragging about it the whole time while they're here. But I didn't realize, Lee, you changed your last name to Park, because that's what my wife said. I was like, wait, did they change their names? No. It's great to be with you guys out here the last time in the day in the sun. So to celebrate this moment, I had a poem about Central Park that I'll read to you. And the poem is entitled, "The Lifeblood of the City." Feel the sun, smell the rain, feel the joy, feel the pain. I didn't write this, okay? Sense the seasons linking hands through each dawn. Hear the birds, hear the leaves, hear the crickets and the bees. Touch the myths in the magic it weaves, damping the bustle and hum of the city sound, which fulfills the dreams of a few, except for those who enter this place, and experiencing a self-cleansing pain after a walk in the park, through the rain, for whatever the reason and whatever the cost. However you find whatever you lost when you walk and take a walk in the park, your soul will find itself once again. All right. Thank you. Give me an applause for that. You know, this poem. Look at that. Thank you. I should be a poet. No. 845 acres is the vision of the city. The city looks to the park, especially Central Park, as the lifeblood of the city. Central Park was created as a refuge for what Alicia Keys in New York, along with Jay-Z, calls the concrete jungle. It shows you what you're made of. And that word, concrete jungle, is very poetic, if you think about it. Because what does it mean to be a concrete jungle? It means that in this city, you can make something of your life where you can't make your life anywhere else. But it's not a nurturing place. It's not a warm place. It's not a homecoming. It's actually very hostile and it's so much pressure. And sometimes we come to the park to get away from that. Just ask Carmelo Anthony in the New York Knicks if he feels the pressure. Because Knicks fans and New Yorkers love the Knicks, but they hate the players if you're losing. They love the players when they're winning. If just go to the Garden and hear there are more people booing the Knicks, especially the players, than loving them. Because this city is all about winning. It's all about making something of yourself. It's all about winning. And if you're not in the winning end of the stick, you're a loser. And the pressure to make something of your life has no rest. There's a heaviness that comes to living in this city. There's a weariness that begins to take place in your heart and your mind. And so this is why we have this park. Everybody look around. Tell everybody, what a nice day. I'm glad you're here. It's nice to take a break. How many people love breaks? I remember when I used to work at J. Crew when I was 18. That's right, J. Crew. They used to give you $500 worth of clothes for free. That's why I signed up. But my favorite part of working at J. Crew was the break. Taking a break. I remember many times coworkers would come to me and go, "Sam, oh man, I want to take a break. A lunch break, a bathroom break, any type of break." How many people, your favorite time of day? What's your favorite time of day when you go to work? Lunch break. Say amen if that's true. You want to go for a break. Everybody wants a break. There was a commercial Kit Kat called "Give Me a Break." We want rest so desperately. We come to this park. We want a little bit of green. But the truth is, you come to this park, you take a walk, you'll get some rest. You'll get some relief. But it won't relieve the heaviness of the city. It'll come back, the heaviness. You're going to have to go back to reality. The weariness will come back. So therefore, sometimes what we think is, as we live in the city, you know what? A day in the park is not enough. I need to get out of here. I need to go to the ocean. I need to go to Cancun. I need to go to a tropical island with one of those umbrella drinks and wash my anxieties and weariness away in the sun. How many people ever thought that before? You just got to get out of here. You just need a break. Man, I just need to get out of here. And so you go on your 7-day trip of your 2-week vacation, and now you're counting down the days, and you miss your flight coming back to New York, and now you need a vacation from a vacation. You are more tired now than you were before you left. You're like, how did the time go by? And so we keep thinking as we come back to the city, taking these breaks, trying to find rest, getting wearier, tired, more tired. And I think this Jewish man named David knew about weariness. The most famous psalm, Psalm 23. It's the most enduring psalm in all of 4,000 years of history. People quote it a lot. But I want to share with you the secret of the psalm. Tell someone it's a secret. You're like, ooh, this is going to be good. It is. Just wait for it. It could seem like the secret of this psalm and the beauty of it lies in the green pastures. The secret of the rest David finds is in the quiet waters. It could seem like the rest he finds is in the banquet, the table that's set before him. Everybody loves good food. It could seem like the secret of this psalm could be found in the goodness and the love and the good fortune that follows him in his life. But if you read the psalm carefully, the secret is not in the quiet waters. The secret is not in the green pastures. The secret is not even in the food. The secret is in verse 1. Everybody read it with me. David says, what? The Lord is my shepherd. Then what does it say? I lack nothing. The secret is the shepherd. You can go to green pastures and quiet waters. You can go to a feast, but it won't give you the rest. Everything of those things will give you relief from the burden and the heaviness. The shepherd is the one that gives you the rest. The secret, tell someone next to you, is the shepherd. Tell them. It's someone, not something. It's the pronoun. If you read the psalm, it says he. He will take me to the green pasture. He lies me down in the quiet waters. He holds my hand in the valley of the shadow of death. He sets a table before me. It is not it, it's he. Somebody say amen. It's the shepherd. It's someone, not something. It's not something taking care of you. It's someone caring for you and taking care of you. Because everybody here always has to take care of their own things. Always has to try to do this and that to make it work. It took me about 30-something years to understand Psalm 23. Because I lived a little bit, now. I experienced death, not personally, but people I love. I experienced those valleys that David is talking about. I experienced the pressure, the heaviness. And I too, like you, looked for the greens and the quiet waters and the green pastures and the feast and the table with food. But more and more, as I get older and the more and more I walk this journey, I realize the true rest is in the shepherd and not in those places. This is the greatest apologetic I can tell you why the gospel is good news. For a city that's tired, a city looking for rest, but could only find relief in these parks, in the tropical islands, If you're looking for rest, you need to find the shepherd, not the green pastures. Today, I pray that Psalm 23 will not just become David's prayer and David's praise, but it'll become yours. All God's people say, stand with me. Right now, as you come through this park, let this park be a signpost to the one who created it, who is sustaining it, who is restoring it. Rather than worshiping creation, I pray that we would begin to worship the Creator. Rather than looking for relief, I pray that we would find complete alleviation from the unrest and find the shepherd. So right now, whatever burdens you have, will you lift your hands to the Lord, to your shepherd? And to those of you who don't have the shepherd yet, all you need to do is reach out and let him find you. This is the gospel. Jesus says, anyone who is worried, heavy laden and burdened, come to me, and I will give you rest. In Ebonics, it means come and fall apart, and I'll hold you. All the pieces that are scattered, I'll put back together. So right now, will you find your shepherd? Don't find the park. Don't find it. Find him. The secret is in the shepherd. Put it in your sandwich. Put it in your bus ride, your train ride. You'll find rest for your soul. It's fellowshipping with him, walking with him, that will lead you to green pastures and quiet waters. It's walking with him that will get you through the darkest moments in your life. It's fellowshipping with him in the banquet that will bring fullness of joy. And it's not love and joy that follows you. It's he of good character and faithfulness that follows you, that will ultimately bring joy into your life. We're going to sing this song, and we're going to pray and conclude our service.
Come out of sadness from wherever you've been. Come broken-hearted, let rescue begin. Come find your mercy, O sinner, come kneel. Earth has no sorrow that heaven can heal. Earth has no sorrow that heaven can heal.
Lay down your burdens, lay down your shame.
Lay down your burdens. Lay down your shame.
All who are broken, lift up your face.
All who are broken, lift up your face.
O wanderer, come home.
O wanderer, come home.
You're not too far.
You're not too far.
So lay down your hurt.
So lay down your hurt.
Lay down your heart.
Lay down your heart.
Come as you are.
Come as as you are.
There's hope for the hopeless.
There's hope for the hopeless.
And all those who've strayed, come sit at the table.
Come eat at the table.
Come taste the grace.
Come taste the grace.
There's rest for the weak.
Rest for the weary.
Rest that endures.
Rest that
This
endures.
earth has no sorrow.
Earth has no sorrow
That heaven can't cure.
heaven can heal. Earth has no sorrow that heaven can cure.
So lay down your burdens.
So lay down your burdens.
Lay down your shame.
Lay down your shame.
All who are broken.
All who are broken,
Lift up your face.
lift up your face.
O wanderer, come home.
O wanderer, come home.
You're not too far.
You're not too far.
So lay down your hurt.
So lay down your hurt.
Lay down your heart.
Lay down your heart.
Come as you are.
Come as you are.
As you are.
Will you bow your heads for the benediction? The Lord is my shepherd. I shall not be in want. I lack nothing. He makes me lie down in green pastures. He leads me beside quiet waters. He refreshes my soul. He guides me along the right paths for his name's sake. Even though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for you are with me. Your rod and your staff, they comfort me. You prepare a table before in the presence of my enemies. You anoint my head with oil. My cup overflows. Surely, the goodness and the love of God will follow me all the days of my life, and I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever. All God's people say, Amen. God bless you. Enjoy.